On the peninsula, which was just across the river from the city of Fallujah, we had a joint combined force of Marines, soldiers, and the Iraqi 36th Commando Battalion move up the peninsula and secured the hospital, which was right across the river.
During the first part of Fallujah, there had been a lot of very inflammatory news coverage from that hospital. And so the plan that we came up with was that Green Berets will lead the commando battalion as the first assault, ground assault, of the larger Fallujah assault. The first opening action will be the Iraqis liberating the hospital, and so that's what those guys executed. That's what Mike Manley, that's what the Iraqi commandos executed.
The door we came to was locked. We breached that door, got inside, and started flowing through the eastern side buildings. We encountered very few people. We did find in the emergency room quite a few actual doctors and whatnot. We picked them up. We found some seriously wounded individuals. But on the western side of the building, as we moved around to the western side of the hospital, my guys encountered the bulk of the fighters, and we found people from Morocco, Syrians, Lebanese. There was people from several different countries that we found inside the hospital. That would obviously supported the fact that foreign fighters were coming in there for the big fight.
They're going to hold in place there, so
they had a news crew embedded with them, and this was obviously a very important story. The fascinating thing to us was, and if you look at the helmet cam video, you can see the television monitors on the hospital. These guys just assaulted the hospital, and they're still clearing it. And on the television monitors, you can see Al Jazeera showing them clearing the hospital, because the CBS News reporter is beaming his footage back, and before he even gets on the air with a report of the assault on Fallujah has finally begun, Al Jazeera grabs his footage off the satellite pipe that it rides on. They slap their take on the story, on what's happening. Even though they have no one there reporting, they grab the footage and they are reporting it before CBS even breaks the story.